I don't forget. Okay, everyone. Um, Hopefully you're doing okay over there. I know there was some more bad news, but who knows if that'll go through with the funding, taking away the funding. But anyway, we're here to stay strong and I just want to support you. So let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to work on tonight, and put it in the chat or unmute yourself. Either way. Mary, Krista, Shelley, Julie, Joelle. Great. Nice group tonight. Okay. All right. It is 3:30 and no one has put anything in the chat. Nope. Okay. So I want to do some heart opening and yeah, heart opening. Mixed in with all sorts of stuff tonight. Um, Nothing more to say, but begin and enjoy your practice. And also, thank you for being here and for giving this time to yourself. It's super important in these crazy, chaotic times. Okay, so here we go. By the way, spring right around the corner. After the winter you guys have had, I'm sure it's like, you're going to be busting out and happy as can be. All right, we're going to start standing. Eventually, we're going to get down. Take your feet about hip distance apart. Okay, pranayama. Prana is life force. It is carried in the breath. Yama just means like exercise. So we're going to start with some breath exercise and we're going to couple that with physical body movement. So arms down and up as you inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs. Hold it for a second up there. Reach up. Exhale, bend the knees. Sit back. Exhale through the mouth, excuse me, I forgot to say that. Inhale through the nose, slow, deep, fill up the lungs. Hold it up at the top and exhale through the mouth. Slow, slow, slow exhale. Inhale through the mouth, through the nose. Hold it, retain the breath at the top. Exhale through the mouth. Hands placed to the tops of your thighs. We're going to do a standing cat-cow. So I'm going to go sideways. I think it'll be a little easier to see. Again, feet about hip distance, maybe a little wider than that. Sit in a chair. Okay, keep the nice natural curve in the back. I want to just make sure I'm recording. I know I said I was, but I am. Okay, good. I didn't double check that the record was on. Okay, so we're sitting in a little chair. Now, try not to buckle through the shoulders. So keep a little bend in the elbows going straight back, just a little micro bend. Okay, tuck the tail under as you pull your belly up. Feel as if you're rolling your tail in a little curl way down there. Curl it, curl it, curl it. Okay, here it comes. It's moving up the back. Send the elbows back, drop the head. Okay, here's your standing cat pose. Breathe. Feel that lower back nice and open. Listen up. Press your palms into your thighs without buckling in the shoulder. So shoulders are nice and relaxed, elbows turn back. Lift your tail slowly. Feel the belly drop down. Feel the tail lift up. Feel all of this. Okay, there's that tail. Lifting it as high as you can. Feel how nice and open the hips are back there. Now begin to press into the hands as you send your heart forward and really press the elbows back. Here's your standing cow pose. Cat begins at the tail. It rounds, tuck, tuck, tuck tight. Tuck tight. Lift that belly so you can get more tuck down there. Nice. Feel that opening in the lower back. Now lifting the spine slowly, 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 one little vertebrae at a time. Drop your head. Be aware of how the neck is a part of the spine. It's the very top of the spine. Take a nice rib cage breath here. Exhale through the mouth. Last bit of breath as you pull your belly up. Breathe it. Let it go. Inhale, rib cage. Exhale through the mouth. Slow. Okay, you don't think there's any more air left to blow out? Pick up your belly. There's a little more left. There it is. Slowly bring your tail up. Just the tail. Just the tail. Feel it lift. Feel the nice natural curve in the back. Now it's exaggerated. Now work that up the spine. Press into your hands. Send the heart forward. Forward, forward toward your collarbones. Now don't lift the back of the head toward the upper back. If you want to lift, lift slightly from the crown. All right, nice neutral position as you come up. Okay, feet are more than hip distance apart. Toes are faced forward. Arms are out to the sides. Turn the palms up, press into the outer edges of both feet so that you're not collapsing into the, you're not pronating into the center of your feet. Now, as you slowly lift the palms up, press into the outer edges of your feet. Yes, yes, use your feet here. Use your feet. Lift up. Don't pop your rib cage forward. Keep it in a nice neutral position. And then hinge from the hips and come halfway down. Reach through the fingertips. Nice. Now take the right hand to the left outer ankle. Grab it. Bend your right elbow to twist some more and lift that left palm up. Release your right shoulder. Listen up. That left palm that's in the air, turn it so it's facing behind you. Slowly bring that arm back. Feel the left shoulder open with that move. Twist a little more. Press into the right hand. Get a little more twist in the body. And you're almost there if you want to bind. All you need to do is bend the left elbow, take the top of the left hand into the right side body. Take a few breaths here. Relax that right shoulder. Feel the opening in the left shoulder, the nice twist. You'll also probably feel a nice opening in the left hip. Release that left hand up to the ceiling again. Turn the palm so it's facing forward. Listen up. Take the right hand, release it from the ankle. Arms are out to the side again. You're looking straight down at the ground. Now lift up slowly for star pose. As you press up into the fingertips, press into the sides of the feet. I mean, really press into the sides of the feet. Use the feet. We're coming down again and we're hinging from our hips, reaching out on the way down. We're going halfway down. Look down at the ground. Neck is nice and relaxed. Breathe here. Feel this. Press into the outer edges of the feet again. Don't collapse inward. Now the left hand comes underneath you and it goes for the right ankle, the outer part of the right ankle. Bend the left elbow, lift the right arm straight up to the ceiling, and you're looking over to your right side. Feeling this in the back of the right leg, the right hip. Nice and twisted. Listen up. Press into that ankle a little bit more with the left hand. Twist a little more. You can do it. Just a little more. Now turn that right palm facing behind you. Slowly bring that arm back. Do it slowly. We want to really open that right shoulder. And then if you want, bend the elbow and you're in a bind. You are literally in a physical bind here. A yogic bind. Lift the right arm to the ceiling. Release that hand from the ankle, arms out to both sides. We are coming up again, using your core to lift up right here. Heel toe, bring the feet in a little bit. Feet are facing forward. Just bend the knees, sit back just a little bit. Bend the left elbow to the left side of the body. Bring the right arm over. We're going to open up the right side of the body right here. Press more firmly into the outer edge of the right foot and reach out some more. Listen up. I want you to grab a big heavy drapery that's in front of you and pull it open across your body. You are coming to the other side. Now that right arm goes into the side body, left arm overhead. Press into the outer edge of the left foot. Reach out into the left fingertips some more. Grab that heavy drapery from this side. Bring it across your body, opening up completely here. Okay, right arm over. Grab the drapery, pull it across. Left arm over your ear, grab it, pull it across. Right, grab it, pull it across. You see how we're kind of abbreviating things here? Left and across. Lift it up, back to star pose. Inhale, exhale here. Okay, turn your palms facing back as much as you can. That is an internal rotation of your shoulders. Do you feel it? If you don't, let's experiment here. Now turn the palms facing back. Feel how the arm bones are beginning to turn back. External rotation. Okay, keep that external rotation. Palms are facing behind you. Bend the elbows. Bring them back behind you. Lift the chest. Here's our first chest opener / heart opener. And back to star pose here. All right, and bring it down. Okay, since we're up here, let's do some hip stuff. Hands on your hips to begin with. Bend your knees. Okay, come under a low fence with your body and bring your right foot next to your left. Now go under that fence again, bring the right foot under and then the left next to the right. Go under, left foot to the side and then the right. So you're coming under this low fence, low wall. I don't know what to call it. I forgot what that's called when you do like limbo, like a limbo rope. Come under again. Feet are together. Okay, now we're going to go over a tiny fence on the ground. So bring your feet a little further apart just for balance. Now, what you want to concentrate on is the femur bone, the thigh bone. You're moving it. You're rotating it within the hip and you're bringing it over and you're squatting. Then bring the other leg over. Okay, here we go. Over, squat. Bring it over the fence, squat. High as you can, squat. Lift that knee, squat. Lift it and rotate the femur. Lift it and rotate. Lift it up and over. Hold it here and take your arms forward. And we've got a nice wide squat. So you're just squatting over that fence, getting as close to it as you possibly can. All right, feel the thighs work. We're kind of working hard early in the game here. And hold it at the bottom, hands in Namaste Mudra. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders, press into the outer edges of the feet, and pulse. We're going even more deeply into those thighs, into those hips. Come on, get a little lower. Pulse at your edge. Yeah, pulse, warming you up right from the start. And straighten the legs. Okay, let's bring it down. Into table pose. Ah, all right. Okay, feel your hands pressing into your mat. Fingers are wide apart. Press all the way up into the second knuckles of every finger. Look down at your hands. So you've got the big knuckles, right, where the fingers and the palms come together, the ones that we usually call like the knuckles at the bottom. Then you go up to the knuckle in the middle of the finger, but then look at the little knuckle just under the fingernail. Push into the whole thing, up into the very top knuckle. Press even harder, more firmly. Nice. Notice how you can get a lot of strength in the arms without creating any tension in the neck or the shoulders. It stays in the arms, it stays in the hands. Now lift the belly ever so slightly and press into the tops of your feet. So now you're pressing into the tops of the feet and into your palms, and I want you to feel the energy that you've just created in this very simple pose. Okay, so you're not moving, but there's a lot happening inside. Feel that. Okay, now take your hips straight back toward your heels and feel your spine open up on the way back. Oh yeah, come on, all the way back, as far back as you can get this. And now come back up to table slowly. Now shift the hips all the way to the right and press your hips back toward the back right corner of your mat. And notice the opening in the right lower back and the right hip. Come back up slowly. Now shift the hips to the left, press back to the left back corner of your mat. Ooh, there's the left side. Lift it up to center. And then the right side. We're going to stay here for a while. So press those hips back. Let them drop as close to the right foot as possible. And then walk your hands to the left and feel the right side of the torso, the rib cage open. Drop your elbows toward your mat. Drop your forehead toward your mat. And rib cage breath here. Open the rib cage. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let it all out. So pranayama in this pose. Notice how the breath brings a sense of presence to the pose. Right? When you focus on the breath, the mind tends to wander less. What if you walked your hands, keep the torso down, another step to the left, just a teeny tiny another step. Nice, drop your head. And what if you pressed your hip to the right just a little bit more? All right, breathe there. So belly's pressing, probably, if you're low enough, it's pressing down into the, what is it? The thigh. All right, walk your hands back to the center of your mat, lift up into table pose, and recalibrate. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, pressing into the hands, pressing into the tops of the feet. Belly lifts slightly, and you can feel the strength of the nice straight spine, which is the top of your table. Okay, hips to the left, then press them back as far back as you can get it. Nice, nice, nice. Settle into this and then walk your paws to the right and feel the left side of your body open. Now drop your elbows and your forehead. And those deep breaths in through the nose, rib cage opens all the way around. Slow, long exhale through the mouth. When you think you're done with that exhale, lift the belly, the abdominals, and get it all out. Get everything relaxed. And then if you want to, another couple millimeters to the right with your hands. And another nice big inhale and exhale. And hands come back to the center of the mat, back into a table pose. Rearrange things. Nice. Okay, now walk your hands toward your knees and stand on your knees. Now, when you're standing on your knees, what I call standing on your knees, feel as if you're picking up your torso toward your ceiling. You're not dumping into the kneecaps, you're lifting up. And when you do that, you actually activate the core, even if you're not aware of it, and you take some of the pressure off the knees. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, remember you can always take your mat and make one or two folds to get some cush there under your knees. All right, arms come up and overhead. And as you reach up toward the fingertips, palms are facing each other. Make sure the chin is toward the chest and the back of the neck is nice and relaxed. And I'm going to show you what I mean by poking the rib cage forward. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. No, you do it. Take your hands to the bottoms of your rib cage. Okay. Now, press the bottoms of your rib forward. See how they're poking forward? What that does is it throws all of the organs of the lower torso out of alignment and puts a lot of pressure on the pelvic floor. Okay, pelvic floor issues can easily happen, especially over the years of having the rib cage poked forward. Incontinence, sneeze peeing, things like that. Okay, so take your hands to the lower ribs and slowly drop them. Drop, drop, drop. Okay, so some people feel as if they're dropping their head forward when they do this. Well, that's okay. Then drop your head forward. Then keep your hands on your rib cage and then just pick up your head gently. Now, another thing that happens when you flare the rib cage is you put a whole lot of pressure in the mid-spine area. So you can have upper back tension. All right, I just wanted to throw that in when I talk about popping ribs forward and why it's important to keep them down and in place. All right, so as you bring up your arms and you do not pop your ribs forward, because we try never to do that, lift up toward the fingertips, but keep the ribs down. Now, the more you get used to rib cage down, the more you get, like when I first started doing it, I couldn't really feel it, and now I feel it and I can do it. It takes a while. Okay, now turn the palms away from one another, bring them out to the sides. All right. Now, bring the hands with the thumbs into the lower back and the hands holding on to the rib cage or to the hips. See, I just popped my rib cage forward because I used to do that when I had myself in this position. So check yourself. Okay, now lift the chest up to the ceiling. Yes, the rib cage will come forward here. But then the hips begin to come forward as well, and then bring the shoulder blades together, squeeze them, and feel as if your head is just resting in an imaginary pillow back there. Now release and straighten. Bring your head forward and drop it. And come to neutral position again. Bring the arms up again. Bring them out to the side. Draw the navel back slightly and spin your torso, your belly button to the right. Turn your right palm so that it's facing back and press it back there and pulse. Okay, feel that in the upper arm muscles and the shoulder. Now turn that palm down toward the right heel. Let it drop down to that heel and lift the left arm to the ceiling, half camel here. It's a heart opener. Now, rather than let all the weight go into the right hand, feel as if you're lifting up toward your left fingertips. Release this. Right arm back, left arm forward. Bring the arms facing forward. Lift the torso. Drop the rib cage. Turn the belly button to the left this time. Rotate the palm, the left palm back. Keep the arm lifted, not higher than the shoulder though. So at the level of the shoulder or slightly lower. Now take that arm back and pat it. Pat, 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 pat it, pat it. Turn the palm down. It's facing the left heel. So now the left hand comes to the left heel or the fingertips, and the right arm goes over. Yeah. Bring it up again. Right arm forward, left arm back. Swivel forward, both arms come up. Bring your hands in Namaste Mudra, a soft mudra. Elbows are bent to the sides. Draw your navel back, rib cage down. Now, as you slowly, and I mean really slow and controlled, bring your hips toward your heels back there. Now begin to bend your elbows. Now you're sitting on your heels. And then begin to curl forward, keeping a really big curved spine as you do this. The edges of the pinkies touch the mat. As soon as they touch the mat, relax your arms, let your elbows touch the mat, and let your forehead just drop. Okay, we're going to unwind this. So lift the elbows, the pinkies off the ground. First, we straighten the spine. The Namaste Mudra comes over the crown. Press into the tops of the feet, lift up, and open the arms to the sides. Hands come down in front of you, back into table pose. Inhale, exhale here. Release everything. Take your left knee in, just off center of the mat. Send your right leg straight out. Press into those hands. Notice that if you don't press into the hands, you tend to buckle into the shoulders. Keep the shoulders open, nice and open and free. Lift the right heel toward the ceiling. You're going to feel the back of that leg and the right glutes ignite. Now pulse right at your edge here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep that pulse. Listen up. Bend your right knee out to the side and bring it to your right shoulder. Now bring it straight back. These are slow, controlled movements. Bring it to the shoulder. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Feel the hip and the glutes work. Send it straight back. One more. Take it to the shoulder, but this time pulse it. Pulse it. Work deep, work deep. Send it straight back. Listen up. Keep that lifted. Flex the heel. Listen up. We are going to take that right leg and swing it over to the left side as far over as we can get it and drop down into the toes. Now we're going to walk the hands one or two little steps to the right. Now we're going to press the left heel back toward the back corner of your mat. We're going to slide those toes back as the hip comes back. Keep the right leg nice and straight. Now we're settling in over the left hip. Drop the elbows, drop your forehead. Keep the right knee straight. Keep pressing into the right toes. So the right leg is active here. You're not just letting it go limp. Okay, what about adding rib cage breath here? See how that feels. You can really open the back ribs here. Feel that nice stretch across your back as you do. Keep the right knee straight. Feel the left hip nice and open. Kind of similar to pigeon, right? Now, come forward with the hips. Lift that leg back up. Take the hands back to the center of your mat. Drop the right knee next to the left. Separate the knees a little bit here. Let's just pull the hips back to open them up a bit before we go to the other side. And come up. Right knee comes in just off the center of your mat. Press into the top of the right foot. Left leg lifts up and goes back. That leg is nice and straight, and the heel is very flexed. So, okay, this is really important. Keep that leg straight and active, okay? You really, because that way you get to work the leg too. Now lift the heel a little higher and a little higher. Let's pulse it right up there. Okay, keep pressing into those hands. Keep the shoulders open, keep the upper back open. You are not collapsing between the shoulder blades at all. Lift it a little higher. Now bend that left knee and take it toward the left shoulder as close as you can get it. Squeeze it there, squeeze it. Oh, feel the left hip, left glutes. Send the legs straight back slowly. Heel is still flexed. Bring it back to the shoulder. Hold it. Okay, this is work for sure. Send it straight back. Take it all the way to the shoulder again. Close as you can get it. Closer, closer. Right there at the edge. Pulse. Don't forget to exhale. Press into the hands. Don't collapse at all. Stay strong through the entire body. Send the leg back. Okay, I'm sure you can feel that hip now. Flex the heel. Lift that leg. Press into the hands. Swing that leg all the way over to the right. Drop into the toes. Walk your hands one or two little steps to the left. Now, as you slide those toes back and that right hip starts coming back, feel it open. Nice. Keep that knee straight, press into the toes, drop the elbows to the mat, drop your head to the mat. Now, this is where you can let go of the left knee, without thinking about it. Keep that left knee straight. Keep that leg nice and active. Breathe deeply, and the more deeply you breathe, the more you're going to feel the release in your right hip. If you don't trust me, try it. Again, good access to those back ribs and the muscles of the back body here as you breathe deeply. All right, let's bring this up. Bring the leg up, take the knee back into the mat. Come back into your table pose. Okay, curl your toes. Press deeply into your toe pads. Lift your knees 1 or 2 inches off the ground. Press firmly into those hands, everyone. Firmly into those hands. Shoulders are working, chest is working. Now lift those hips and come into down dog. All right, most likely your first dog of the day. So if you want to, you can walk your dog bending one knee and the other knee. But remember, you always want to send the chest back towards your legs because it tends to migrate forward. Send it back and lift those hips. That's the key. Drop both heels toward the mat. Press firmly into the hands. Now feel as if you're pushing the mat away from you with your hands, like you're pushing toward the front of your mat. That's going to bring your torso even closer to your legs. Breathe here, feel down dog. Okay, notice the effects in the head and the neck and the jaw of this inversion. You can really release them here. Take your left foot just off center line of your mat. Root into that foot, press that left heel back, lift the right leg. Three-legged dog. Now press the mat forward again as you send the chest back. Open the hips to the right. Here's where you get more load on the left shoulder. So press even more deeply into the left palm. Lift the right ankle to the ceiling. Hold it there in pulse. Okay, when you're pulsing, I want you to notice what muscles in your hips and your glutes that you feel the most. Okay, you got it? Work more deeply. Lift that leg. Turn your body so you're facing the mat. Look forward. Space between your hands is where you're going to place your right foot. Knee is over the ankle. Okay. Now, look back at your left toes. Make sure they're facing forward. Listen up. We're going to try to come up in this position. Bring the arms up for a crescent lunge. Now, if you cannot do this, take that back foot, turn it sideways, place it into the ground for a regular warrior one. That's absolutely fine. Bend your elbows to the sides, palms facing forward. Send your elbows back for this nice heart opener. Lift your chest toward the ceiling. Now, this takes balance if you're in lunge or in crescent lunge, if you're on your tippy toes back there. Lift the arms up to the ceiling. Reach forward, reach slowly on the way down. Bring your hands back down into the mat. Shimmy those left toes back as far back as you can get them. You want to be in a really nice wide lunge. Squeeze the left butt cheek. That left leg is straight. Send the right arm forward. Reach out with the fingertips. Forward with the fingertips. Back with that left heel. Press that left heel back until you feel the calf muscles open up. Got it? Now lift that arm to the ceiling for rotated lunge pose. Bend your elbows for cactus arms and twist a little bit. Bring that right arm forward and down next to your foot. Hips are facing forward again. Gently drop that back knee into the mat and the top of that left foot. Walk your fingertips back. We're going to open up the hip flexors here. Hands to the top of the right leg. Press forward. If you cannot get your hands to the tops of the legs, come to the fingertips. Not a big deal. Again, try not to poke the rib cage forward here. Try not to flare it forward. Hands back down into the ground. Curl those left toes. Lift the left knee. Look back at that foot, that back foot. Hop it forward and send the foot out about 45 degrees. Get on different tracks with your feet. Take a look at what you have here. This is your foundation for Warrior One. Come into it. Chin down. Back of the neck relaxed. Press into the outer edge of your left foot and squeeze your left butt cheek. Hands in namaste overhead. Soft namaste. You barely touch the hands together. It's just a really nice, gentle namaste falling down in front of you here. Hands stop when they're at the heart center. Now press the hands firmly together. Separate the fingers a bit. Lift the elbows. Drop the shoulders. Okay, getting this in the shoulders and the chest. Keep that pressure. Keep pressing the hands together as you roll your fingertips forward and then down to the ground. And then look at, you can see the inside of your wrists. Bring your wrists up toward the center of your heart. but keep the elbows right where they are. Good for carpal tunnel here. Release that, bring it into a soft mudra again. Notice the difference. Now press the hands together again, not quite as firmly. Draw the navel back gently and turn your navel to the right. All the way to the right. Okay, you got it? You're right at the edge. You're using the abdominals that are at the sides, the obliques. Pulse, pulse. Feel that on the left side. You may even feel that down the front of the left leg. I do. Pulse, 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 pulse and hold. Listen up. Release that right arm to the side. Release the left arm forward. Drop the right arm behind you and the left arm up. So we're in a rotation with a, I don't know what. Right arm back, left arm forward, swivel forward, warrior one. Just a nice traditional warrior one right here. Okay. Okay. Now, take a look at your right knee. Look where it is in relationship to the foot. I mean, just look at the picture of that. When you open into warrior two, you keep that knee right where it is. That picture stays exactly the same. And then you lift your head, you look out over that right middle finger, that's your drishti. Now flex through the wrists. Remember, we did this last week? And feel as if you're pressing into walls in the front and the back of you. You're pressing, pressing, pressing. Press as hard as you can. Keep the shoulders dropped. Press some more. Release that. Rotate the right palm up. Let it come up and over your head. Reverse warrior. And back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Turn the hips to the left. And then swivel the right foot so the toes are facing the edge of your mat. Okay, so you're in a wide V pose. Come down slowly. We're just going to use this to put a little insertion in, to insert an inversion. Drop your head and release everything. Oh, let your wing bones drop. Let gravity take your skull bone, your jawbone, your wing bones. Press your palms next to each other, under your head. Straighten your arms to lift your torso. Walk your palms forward. Here's the wide dog for those of you, especially who don't like a regular down dog. This one usually feels a little easier on the wrists. Head drops between the arms. Heart presses back. Ooh, feel that space between the shoulder blades. Thoracic spine. Getting a really nice stretch. Glide your torso forward. Walk your hands back toward your mat. Swivel your right foot toward the front of your mat. Lift your left toe, left heels. Those toes are forward. Bring your left foot forward next to your right. Sit in a little chair. Bring your arms forward. Chair pose here. Hands in Namaste Mudra, bring them to your heart. Swivel to one side, take the elbow into the side of that thigh and twist. If you want to spread those wings, open them now. If you want to bind, put that in now. Back to the mudra. If you're not there, swivel back to center, lift. Whoopsie. Swan dive forward, come on down. Here you are in a forward fold. Ooh, let go of that head again. Release the neck muscles. Knees can be bent. That's no problem at all. Press your palms into your shins. Straighten your arms to extend your spine forward. Lift your belly gently. monkey pose. Look over the edge of your mat like a little monkey looking over the edge of a mountain. Slide your hands back down toward your feet. Another forward fold. Sit in a chair. Bring your arms forward. Hands in Namaste Mudra to your chest. Swivel to the other side. We're going to twist this chair again, pressing that elbow into the thighs. Level up, open your wings. Another level, turn the palm back, give yourself a bind. Now remember, binders, if you're binding, that's going to enable you to get more twist. So try to sneak in a little more twist if you can. Hands back to your mudra, back to center, lift up. Swan dive forward, come down, hands in the mat, bring your feet back, and come into your dog again. Breathing deeply here. Okay, so it's easy when we transition, make a big transition like we do now. We're going from that whole warrior series on one side and going to the other. It's really easy to space out. Stay in your body. Stay with your breath. Feel it. Notice the sensations. Press your chest back. Right foot comes in off center line. Left leg sweeps up this time. Press that right heel back. Lift that left heel up to the ceiling. Hold it up there. Open the hips to the left. Here you go. You've just loaded into the right shoulder. So press more deeply into the right hand. You're going to keep that right shoulder open and strong that way. Lift the left ankle to the ceiling as far up as you can get it. Feel the glutes work, feel the thighs work, and pulse right at the top. Don't forget to exhale. Lift that leg, turn your hips so they're facing the mat. Look forward, space between your hands. This time the left foot comes forward. Get your architecture with the knee over the ankle, and then the right foot on a different track. Nice. Now you're on your tippy toes, on that back foot. If you can, lift the arms while you're on the tippy toes back there. If you cannot do this, flatten the foot to the ground, turn it to the side. Lift up here. Okay. Look to the left. I'm not sure what I did on this side. Sorry. Drop the left arm. I think I did do this. Lift the right one. And forward again here. Come on down, reach forward. Drop the hands. Now you're going to turn that right foot out 45 degrees and get yourself set up with a nice warrior foundation. And then you lift your torso above that foundation. And once you're up there, you can rearrange that back foot depending on where it needs to go in order for your hips to be facing forward. That's the main thing. Arms come up and overhead. Hands in a soft mudra. Watch the hands come in front of you as they drop down to heart level. Feel the shoulders relax. Lift the elbows a bit. Now press the hands into one another. Fingertips are separated. Press even more. Now this time we're going to rotate the fingertips toward us, toward the chest, and the inner wrists away from us. Press those inner wrists away from you as you press into the hands. Lift the elbows and feel this. Feel this in the hands. Feel this in the wrists. Keep pressing the hands into one another. Now soften them as you release this. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Oh, feel the shoulders release too. Okay, fire up the right glute. Press into the outer edge of the right foot. Get some good foundation. And then gently turn to the left even more at your edge. Now pulse at your edge. And back to center, lift into warrior one. All right. Okay, look down at the knee and the toes. Okay, as you open your arms to warrior two and your torso turns to the right, that picture does not change. You see, there's a tendency to bring that knee to the right when you're twisting, and we want to keep it open, and we want to use that inner thigh. All right, reach out toward the fingertips, keep the shoulders low. Now flex through the wrists and press into those walls. Push the wall behind you and in front of you, away, away, away. Use those arm muscles and then relax. Look at the drishti. Rotate the palm while you're watching the drishti. Palm is up to the ceiling. It sweeps up slowly as that back arm just drops away. Left arm overhead. Press into that left heel. Dig into it. Use it for support. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. Use your foundation even here. Feel the really nice opening. You may even feel it in the left lower back. Definitely in the left side body, right? Back to warrior two. And reach out. Warrior one. Reach forward here. Lift your right heel, turn those toes forward. Okay, now I know what we forgot to do. We got to get the hip flexor on this side. So scooch the right toes back as far back as you can get them. Okay. Actually, turn that foot out to the side here. No, 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 toes facing forward. Sorry, I changed my mind. Okay, now press into those toe pads and reach. Wait a second. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Drop the right knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Walk your fingertips back, hands to the top of that left thigh, and press forward. We're kind of getting the hip flexor at the end here. And release that. Come on up. All right, turn that foot to the side, reach forward, come up, and reach forward again, and come up. Sorry, I know there was something else I had in there, but I totally forgot. And open to the side into star pose again, feet facing forward, and bring those arms up. So feet can be facing forward or they can be toed in. Keep the hands in Namaste Mudra, draw the navel back, and come down slowly. Bring your hands down into the ground, drop your head, heel toe your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Okay, sit in a little chair, you're looking down. Grab the backs of your ankles, drop your head. Oh, here's where you can really open the back body with your breath, taking that breath into the back rib cage. Feel that. Swing your arms back, bring them forward, lift. Inhale up, and we're going to waterfall. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Here we go. Inhale, little chair, sit on it. Inhale, exhale, open mouth. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, stay down. All right, pick up your feet, place your palms up under your feet, press those toes into your hands, drop your head, bend your elbows to the sides, and hang out here in gorilla pose. Soften everything up. Really relax the shoulders, shoulder blades. Remember, those elbows are bent to the sides to facilitate that opening. Scoop your hands from under your feet. Let the arms dangle. They're really heavy as you slowly press up by pressing into the soles of your feet, feeling the weight of your arms. Coming to the top. Shoulders up to the ears. Now I want you to think about your wing bones, moving your wing bones. Slide your wing bones back with your shoulders. Squeeze your wing bones, your scapula together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now drop them down as your shoulders come down. Now we're going to glide them forward as the arms and shoulders come forward. Now we're going to lift them and bring them back again. Squeeze. Press down. Now we're going to lift them, bring them forward. So even though your shoulders are moving, concentrate on the movement of the scapula, the wing bones. Forward, we want them to slide. This is actually a car's movement. Controlled articular rotation, squeeze and lift and drop. All right, bring your feet a little closer together. Look down at your feet. Make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel. Okay, keep them parallel. Come to standing, palms facing forward for Tadasana. Drop the shoulders, don't flare the rib cage. Jaw is relaxed, tongue is relaxed. Close your eyes if you can. Take 2 nice big inhales and exhales here. Simply feel the energy of your body, of your being. So feel how you're calm and yet you feel strong. Just notice that combination, that mixture. Bring your right arm up, palm is facing inward. Bend the elbow, take the side of the head, soften both shoulders. Press into the side of your head to draw your right ear down toward the mat. Let your left shoulder drop. Notice all the soft tissue opening on the left side, neck, shoulder, even into the upper back. Feel it, stay there, observe it. So there's not any goal here. Head goes straight. That's why it's called yoga practice. Right ear down, left arm. There's no goal. Okay? It's just doing these things, staying with the body, keeping your mind and body together as one, and noticing how these things feel. That's what the practice is. Oh, drop that right shoulder. Feel how nice and relaxed the right jaw is here. Notice how this feels. That's all. Just notice, observe. There's no right or wrong, no judgment to be made. and back to center. Okay, let's bring it, you know what? Let's bring it to our back because we just need to do a spinal twist and a really nice big twist. We already did the one to open the hips, like the one where we swung our leg to the side. That's very similar to pigeon, but we didn't get a nice rotation. So bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Shoulders are away from the ears. Press your spine into your mat. All right. Release your left leg to the ground. Open your arms in a T position with your palms up. Soften your upper back and your shoulders. Slowly take that right knee to your left side. Take your left hand to the side of that leg, wherever you can grab it, and just press it a little bit more to the ground if you want more twist. Now listen up. Bend your right elbow and make sure that arm is lower than the shoulder, because we don't want to get any tension in the shoulder. You're going to get a big, strong release and opening across the chest, which also affects the shoulder, but we're not doing any tension kind of stuff in the shoulder there. Now let that leg really get heavy. Breathe into this. And notice how when you twist the spine, the nervous system relaxes. You can feel that across your forehead, behind your eyeballs. Release your hand from your leg. Lift that knee to the ceiling. Take your left knee up. Give yourself a hug again. And you know what? Let's just circle the knees and reverse. Just because we put the hand to the leg, some of you did, and that's more intense. Right leg straightens to the ground. Arms are open. Soften the shoulders. Chin to the chest. Here we go. We're taking that knee, that left knee, to the right side as slowly as you can get it there. Then let it fall as close to the ground as you can get it. Bend the left arm, maybe bring it down a bit. And then you can take that right hand to the side of that left leg and press it down if you want more. And just let your body get used to this. It's an intense spinal twist. Just notice when you wring out the spine like this, how the nervous system resets, calms. Slowly bring that knee back to center. Bring the other knee up. All right. Rock side to side. Giving yourself a little lower back massage. Now open the legs to the ceiling. Nice V position. Bend the knees toward the armpits. Grab the soles of your feet. Press them down. Keep the lower back connected to the mat. Rock side to side here. Happy baby. All right. Cross at the ankles. Lick them toward your mat. Come on up. And we're just going to turn the body over. Front body facing the earth. Feet are toed in. Palms are stacked. The crocodile. All right. Arms facing forward. Okay, feet about hip distance. You're looking straight down. We are going to lift the arms up, and now we're going to lift the legs up. Stretch forward toward the fingertips, back toward the toes. This is a really good back strengthener. This is good for protecting lower back. And then swim. So just little flutter kicks with the feet and with the hands. And bring it back down. Palms chest level into your mat. Feet are still toed in, hip distance or closer. Lift your pubic bone up, roll it to your belly, drop it down again. All right, tuck those elbows in close to your body. Bring the shoulders away from your ears. You are looking straight down at the mat with your face slightly lifted. Remember, you are not going to flex the neck back. You're not going to bring the chin forward at all. You're going to keep the chin tucked, and you're going to slowly take your body off your mat. Recruit those back muscles. Press into the hands as little as possible. Keep those elbows tucked in. Those of you who go into a back bend from a cobra, go for it. And coming back down again slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Forehead touches the mat. Come up again. Second, just as slow, just as deliberate as the first. And then those of you who want to do a lateral twist at the top, draw one shoulder back, look over it, and then the other side. Back to center and down again. No rush. Take it easy. Use those back muscles to hold you up and bring you down. Really, it's gravity that takes you down. All right, forehead to the mat. Turn your head to one side. Release your arms to the sides. Palms up. Just rest into that cheekbone. And then slowly turn your head to the other side and relax into the other cheekbone. Then bring your head back to center, push up into table pose, and then press back into child's pose. And of course, it's a nice slow pull back into child's, no hurry. We're opening the spine here and it's nice and warmed up. Okay, take a few breaths there, and then if you are staying for Shavasana, flip it over into Shavasana pose. Okay, so here we are. All right, simply observe your breath. Don't try to change it. Okay, just leave it exactly as it is and just observe it. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. If it's deep, let it be deep. It doesn't matter. Just let it be natural for now. Okay, feel your body release into the earth. Feel the earth support you from beneath. So completely supported by the steadiness of the earth below. Feel that. And then just scan your body for any areas of tension. And when you find areas where you may be holding tension, just be there with it and observe it. Try not to judge it. Try to just be there with it and just simply witness it. And just notice how it changes. And then back to the breath. Okay, so really let your body relax completely. Let it grow heavier, dropping down toward the ground. Don't hold any of it. Just let it all go. And be aware of the breath that moves your body very subtly. Again, don't change it. No need to control anything here. We're just being here and now present. And now bring your awareness to your breath again. Let's do a few Kriya breaths here just to really open up the body, open up the mind. So I will lead you through it. We're going to inhale, count of 4. We're going to retain that breath for a few seconds, and then we're going to exhale, count of 6. I'll do the counting. All you need to do is breathe. Try not to force anything. Try to just guide the breath easily. Okay, so here we go. Prepare. First Kriya breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. No forcing, retain it for 1, 2. We're going to let it out slowly and softly. You can let it out through the mouth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything out, everything out. Draw the belly back, release it. Let the breath be natural again. Okay, prepare for the second round. Here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it here for 1, 2. Exhale, long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of it out. 6. Every last bit. Release and relax. Prepare for the third. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath here for 1, 2. Long, easy. Exhale, roll it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last bit of air, 6. Okay. Let the breath find its own natural rhythm and just watch it. So just let the breath be your prayer, your sacred breath. Now take awareness to the center of your chest, to the heart center. Okay, and when we inhale, feel as if you're inhaling through the heart center and just see a golden light. Here we go. Bring that into the chest. Inhale. Exhale that light into your body. Let it flow into the belly, your hips, down your legs, and into your feet. Next, inhale. Golden light, bring it in through the heart center. Keep it in. Exhale. We're going to send it up into the chest, the shoulders, arms, into your hands and fingers. Next, inhale. Bring that light in through the chest. Exhale. Send it up to the throat, to the neck, to your jaw, to your tongue and lips, your cheeks, bridge of your nose, your eyes, eyebrows and forehead, your scalp, your ears. Now just rest, golden light filling you. Let it heal. Just let it flow. All you got to do is watch it. Observe it. Feel it. Any thoughts pass by? No problem whatsoever. Just let them pass. Emotions, just let them be. The heart can hold them. Just feel the strength that this gives you, this love. And let that love fill your heart, your body, your mind, your spirit. Feel its strength. And in tonight's Shavasana, if you'd like to put in a prayer or an intention, you can do that now. And take it to the heart. Surround it with that golden energy of love. Next exhale, release that. And simply rest. Let go of the words, let go of the images, just simply be present now. One breath at a time. Feel your inner peace. All right, beginning to feel your body. Notice where it's resting on the floor, on the mat, whatever you're resting on, and your breath. And slowly, and when you're ready, gently roll to one side, rest there for a bit. And then very slowly make your way to seated pose. And once you get to seated pose, extend the arms to the sides, palms up, receiving. Take in that next inhale. Hands above the head in Namaste Mudra, floating down to the heart. Let go. Next exhale. Close your eyes. Just feel the peace again. Feel the openness of your heart, the spaciousness of your mind. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Okay. And also, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A ton of hearts. Okay. Also, oh, there's more hearts, more shiny hearts. Okay. Listen, if anyone particularly likes, or if anyone wants me to send a recording, even though they're here, just email me. I can always send you recordings before I dump them onto the YouTube. And then, of course, once they go onto the YouTube, the link to that recording will no longer be active. The link goes to my drive, and I empty my drive of those when I put them into YouTube. But FYI, if anyone wants a recording, even though they're here, just ask me. All right, everyone. Thank you.